the first thing is the importance of transcribing solos and absorbing the basic language and history of your instrument and every other instrument, because the objective is to try to develop some type of personal style. And to me, the only way to do that is to build on the past. It's like I always make the analogy of learning a language. And when we're learning a language, what we do is imitate our parents and people around us. So the way that I did it was by playing along with records for a long time and then actually doing a lot of transcribing. And maybe not paying as close attention as much as I should have at first, but my suggestion is to do transcription with the objective of really detail-oriented playback. So what you're doing is imitating time, feel, and inflection, phrasing, vibrato, all those little details that really, when you put them together, actually give you the person's style. So, of course, you got to worry about the notes, but worry about all the other little details, and especially time, feel, and phrasing, because that's the one thing that really makes, excuse me, makes, of course, with their sound as well, really makes each player special and specific. So I made the analogy of language, and knowing all the right notes is knowing the words, but learning how to phrase and time feel and all the other details is the accent of the language. So when I speak French, I have no time and no phrasing. I only know notes. That's why everybody speaks English to me here. So basically, very important to know the history of your instrument and why each player is, what makes each player special. So the way Dexter Gordon plays eighth notes is completely different than the way Wayne Shorter does, or Joe Henderson especially. The difference between Sonny Stitt's articulation and Jackie McLean, for example. So the more detail you do and the more players you do, the bigger palette you will have when it comes to being able to start assembling some type of a style. And it's not necessarily a conscious process. It's not like I'm going to take this from him and this from him. It just kind of seeps into something that eventually becomes personal as a result of your growing and absorbing all your favorite musicians.